welcome to Nutrish Mish. Thank you for checking out another episode. Today I wanted to talk to you guys about vacationing because it's that wonderful time of year where we all get to go away, but sometimes vacations can have a very negative impact on our health and on our nutrition. The first thing is you really shouldn't sweat it too much because let's say you go away and let's say you have a total disaster a week nutritionally, worst case scenario, right? When you come back and you get back to normal, you're not going to be eating enough to maintain whatever weight you gained. So your weight will automatically just drop right back down. So worst case scenario, as long as you get right back on track after vacation, you'll be totally fine. But let's talk about vacations. I recently went away and to be honest with you, I didn't really eat that much different than when I ate when I was home. Breakfast, there's no breakfast that you really can't get, in Mexico and in, Europe and here that you can't get anywhere else. So breakfast, I would always try to make that as healthy as possible. Eggs are always a really good choice. Try to watch the breads and the danishes and all that kind of stuff if you can. You can get that anytime, anywhere. There's really nothing special about that. So breakfast, I would try to keep, as normal and healthy as possible. And then I would pick maybe either lunch or dinner and maybe indulge at one of those. If you guys are at lunch and there's really nothing jumping out at the menu with you, maybe order the salad. But, if you're looking and you're like, oh my God, that looks amazing, then order that and maybe lighten it up for dinner. It's all really about picking and choosing your battles when you're away and on vacation. If you're at an all-inclusive and, the drinks are flowing and all this stuff is unlimited, just be very careful with what you're drinking regularly. So if you want to have a pina colada or a daiquiri or a fun drink, you can have that, but I wouldn't have like 500 of them all day long. I would maybe say, all right, have 2 or 3 of those drinks and the rest of them, as we saw in the last video, do those cocktails that we talked about. That was a little bit less calories and a little bit more healthy. That video, if you go back, posted, we did a whole healthy cocktail thing, so don't need to recap that. You guys can check that one out. When we're talking about lunch or dinner, choose which one's going to be more exciting and maybe indulge a little bit more in that one. Like I said, nothing's jumping out at you with the menu, then I would just, try to keep it healthy because there'll be plenty of opportunities to eat a little bit better. Whenever I go away, I have the best of intentions. I pack my sneakers, I pack my shorts, I'm like ready to go to the gym and maybe do it one day and then after that it's just not going to happen. If you're away, if you can go to the gym and you like it and that's part of your routine, like more power to you, that's awesome. I would maybe try to get your workout in other ways. Go swim in the pool. Swimming is a great exercise and it burns a ton of calories, works every single muscle in your body, and no impact on your joints. So those of you who have joint issues, great exercise. Go for a walk on the beach. If you want good calves, walk on the beach. Your calves will be burning the next day. Really great environment to get your exercise in. So still get it in, but just get it in outside. You don't have to think about it as exercise, just think about it as activity. Your indulgences, you just want to kind of keep them here or there. Have 1 or 2 frozen drinks, have 1 or 2 desserts. At the end of the day, that's not going to make or break you, especially as we said, once you get home. You're not really going to be eating enough to maintain whatever weight you gained unless you continue, eating daiquiris and coladas and all that other kind of stuff when you get home. Be careful with, especially when you're traveling to like Mexico and those types of countries, be careful with the water because as you guys I'm sure know, the water can really affect your stomach. Always go with bottled and you really want to try to stay hydrated because the sun's going to be beating down on you. You might be drinking alcohol, which is going to dehydrate you further, and you don't want to miss out on a good time because you dehydrated yourself. So still drink, but make sure you always drink bottled water. At all of these